Chesa Y. Evora. I'm second year student of City College of Calapan, taking up Bachelor of Library and Information Science. For today's video, I'm going to share and to discuss about the importance of news. Let's find out together a simple brief history of news. News is more accessible than ever. In fact, in a world of pop-ups, posts, and push notification, it can feel virtually inescapable at times. Although the rise of internet and social media has done a new era of news, news itself is hardly new. Humans have always passed news on. But the only thing that changed is how quickly it travels and where we hear and read it. People have always passed information to one another. So let's find out the full meaning of news. The abbreviation of news stands for N, notable, E, events, W, weather, and S for sports. According to the three dictionary, first is Cambridge Dictionary. News means information or reporting about recent event. A television or radio program consisting of reports of recent events. Second is Free Dictionary. News means information about recent events or happenings. Usually, as reported by means of television, website, newspaper, radio, and other forms of media. And also, the presentation of such information as in a newscast or newspaper. And last is from Wikipedia. News means information about current events. Journalists provide news through many different of media, based on word of mouth, printing, postal system, broadcasting, electronic communication, and also on their own testimony as witness of relevant events. Let us discuss why do we need news. Though it may be interesting or for entertaining, the foremost value of news is the utility to empower the informed. The purpose of journalism is to provide citizens with the information they need to make the best possible decision about our lives, their communities, our societies, and our governments. News is a part of communication that keep us informed of changing events, issues, and characters in the world of outside. So we were still discussing about the importance of news in our life. So for now, what is the primary function of news in our life? In simple words, its main role is to spread information all over the globe. The news is the most relied on as people. Believe it is the most accurate and objective item to trust on. Why it's important to keep up with the news? It is important to stay up to date with the current events so we can be informed, our citizens, ourselves, our family, our environment. Learning about news is open up your mind to everything that's happening. Keeping up with the news makes us informed on the world around us, having or making us more intelligent and also giving us an opinion on certain issues. Staying updated with the latest news happening around the world is very important for all. Knowing the latest news and updates, new events which occurring every now and then in your country or some other countries. Must always listen to and read the current news on TV, radios, and newspaper as much as possible. They give you an idea of what's happening and events around you, especially about economic news, political news, business, finance-related news, and also general current and other global news. Why is it important to pay attention to the news? The news is generally an unbiased forum that informs people of the information on specific subject, which allow people to draw their own conclusion and standpoints. In addition, being informed of general news and current events, it is important for day-to-day conversation. Why is it important to all of us to know the latest news? Because news keep us to inform. The reason why we should read and listen the news. By understanding the news, we are all informed on what is happening in the world, the state, or even just our community. For example, just like the most current issue in the world, in our country, COVID-19, that we are always have to wait and to inform us if there are changes and to know how to find out the solution for the crisis we are facing right now. How news important to our society? News is important for a number of reasons within a society. Always news is for an entertainment purpose too. To provide a distraction of information about other places, people are unable to get or to have a little influence over news. But news can make people feel connected too. Is the news important for you? Or how does the news affect you and your family? For me, yes, news is a very important to us because it helps people to aware from things happening in the world. Listening news can be a very helpful way to keep our family safe because the information it tells to us are important. And these are all the important details about news. Thank you.